the Michael Jackson. It's the, if you're not guilty, you know what I'm saying, I'm fighting it. No matter of fact, I'm mad. I'm ready to fight. For real, for like fist fight. So we're not even, if you pay them off, bro, to me that's a sign of guiltiness. For real, for real. That's my opinion.
Yeah, it's like any politician that goes to pay off people. They're just trying to get rid of the problem. You know, they're not trying to clear their name. They just
So he's not going to court no
more?
more?
They want people to forget about it, you know, pretty much.
What happened to the charges?
They dropped them.
They
dropped the charges on that.
15 million?
Yeah, because you paid the 15
people
dropped the charges.
Oh, the Kobe Bryant. Oh, golly, dog.
Yeah.
That's messed up. Yeah, he did it. Keep your kids away from Eddie Long.
So the other thing is that
For real.
the other thing is that his congregation came out today that his congregation, that some of them are getting together to say we think you should step down. What do y'all think? I mean, you think it's forgiveness or is it what? Would you stay? What do you think?
I don't know the church. So is it his church?
Is it church?
Because it's like you want me to move out my house. This is my house. You can go somewhere else.
Right.
Is the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? If it's my church, I built it. You know what I'm saying? Why should I step down if
you should step out?
You guys can go to another church. You know what I'm saying? It's the support of you're here because you believe in what I'm trying to do. So if I leave, I built this. You know what I'm saying? If I leave, then it's like almost like I'm moving out my house. You know what I'm saying?
What would you do? Would you stay or go? If you were a member there.
I'm out, dog. I'm not, dog. You already know I don't mess around with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe it's you're a man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sticking around anyway. I believe that, you know what I'm saying, you have to lead by example. You know what I'm saying? So if you're out here messing with these kids, you're out here stealing people money, you're out here doing stuff against what you're saying that you're for, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Why even stick around for that? And I'm not judging you. You know what I'm saying? I just don't trust you with my kids. I don't trust you with my money. Yeah, I might as well just leave. Right. You know what I'm saying? And go somewhere where I feel comfortable.
Right. What would you say, my man?
I would have got out. Me too. If I was going to visit members, I wouldn't be going to that church. That's a bad impression on me. It's like I mess with people like that. If I stay there, that's how I'd be looking like.
Because I believe it's a disease. For real, for real. I don't think it's... Some people think you can be cured from it. I believe that, bro, you could... At any given time, I don't know what lapses you to go back into the... But, yeah, I just don't think it's something that just goes away like that. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, just like with how he handled it, he was like, oh, yeah, we're going to pray on it. We're going to... Yeah, this dude has a problem. You see what I'm saying? So... First, let's get him away from the kids. You know what I'm saying? And then, however, if you want to put him on an island or whatever and pray for him then, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll do that. But first, let's get him away. You know what I'm saying? And protect our children.
Right.
For real, for real.
First things first is protect the kids.
Yeah, protect the kids because they tried to do that, and now they're getting mad because they say that he didn't go through the law enforcement and this and that because the dude continued to do it. You know what I'm saying? So... I mean, I'm not against that, but I'm like, we gotta protect our kids first, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, then we figure out if we're gonna stone him or set him on fire, or how we're gonna do it. Cause, dog, it's the kids, bro. I have no remorse, dog. For real, for real.
Right. Right.
Yeah. I hope that helps.
Allow when God called you. He's not gonna have you be a gay pastor standing up preaching to the people. That's just totally against his will, right? We have issues, but the blood cleans us. So when we use excuses of everybody got issues, no, that doesn't have nothing to do. We're striving to be like Christ. Paul said, I crucify myself daily. So we always use excuses. There's a category. There's a category for you to be a president. And you got to follow these categories. There's these requirements. So God knows we got issues, but there's certain issues, there's certain things that's abomination within him that we cannot bring about the people. Everybody that comes in the church has problems, from the pulpit to the church mouse. So we can't allow that, but there's certain things that if you're in a government system and you're over some money, if the money come up missing, the one thing you can't be is a thief. They're going to come at you. So same way when God calls you, there are certain requirements that you cannot be with your issues. You might have an issue of lying or something, of talking too much or something. Whatever the case may be, we all have issues, but there's something that's just an abomination.
How you gonna say you're gonna settle, but then how you gonna say you're gonna fight all the way, but then settle?
Right. So what does that make you think about him now that he's guilty?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he settled. Obviously, that's admitting guilt. If you're gonna fight all the way, you're gonna get yourself. Right?
Mhm.
He said he gonna fight all the way.
Mm-hmm.
That was his word,
Right.
right? So why you gonna settle? That's not fighting. That's giving up. That's surrendering.
Would you do it?
No, I'll beat him down.
You would beat who down?
If I was innocent, and the little boy said that I raped him or whatever, I would take it to the streets. Pastor or not, preacher or not.
So the other thing is some from his members in his congregation are asking that he step down. What do you think?
How much money are they paying?
Doesn't matter. What do you think? Do you think he should step down or what?
No. No.
No.
But I think the congregation has a right to know so they can make their own opinion. They can make their own judgment whether they stay in the church.
If you were part of his congregation, would you stay?
No.
Why not?
There's a false representation of the lifestyle I'm trying to live.
Mm-hmm.
That he's supposed to be showing me and following me ordained by God. And he's doing this, should I be doing that? If I'm following him, I'm going to his church. No, I don't agree with that. So, but if I was in that stuff,
Right. What you got?
So this is the way I see it. They can pretty much, if someone's doing good in the community and everything like that, then they can pretty much try to shut that down. I'm not trying to say that there's specific people, but there is people out there that will try to bring people down just because they're trying to do good for other people. So they did to Michael Jackson. They try to say he was raping little boys. I don't believe that. So I don't think this man was over here touching little kids or sending pictures, all other stuff like that. I don't believe none of that stuff.
So you don't think any of it's true?
Nah, I think he just got put in a bad situation by helping his kids, and they twisted it around and made him look like a monster, pretty much.
So what about the $15 million that he paid? You think would you just come off $15 million?
I mean, if he's not trying to go to jail and he still wants to be effective in the community and everything like that, he's still trying to help these people even after the fact, then I guess he just had to do what he had to do. He had to give up the money or go to jail.
Right.
So
That's good. That's good.
I wouldn't settle. I wouldn't settle if I knew that I didn't do something. I wouldn't settle. I'd make them prove that I did what they figured that I did that I didn't do. I wouldn't settle, no.
Okay.
But I think probably the reason why he settled it was just to get people off his back and leave him alone. But that's not going to happen. It's always going to be somewhere back there. As soon as he gets all settled out and think, things are cool, something else is, it's going to pop back up again eventually. So I would have tried to clear my name from Jump Street.
So people also his congregation, they said that they're getting together, and some of them are trying to ask for him to resign from his post from his congregation. What do you think about that? You think he should resign? You think he should stay?
That's hard. That's hard to say, because if people start leaving his congregation because he didn't resign, no, I wouldn't.
You would stay?
Yes, I would.
You stay at the
Because
church?
I know that I'm not guilty. Right. And those that really believe in me and know me as an individual know that I wouldn't do that, they'd stay with me.
Right.
Everyone else can just go.
As a member, if your pastor or you were there, would you stay at that church if he?
Yes, I would.
You would stay at the church?
I wouldn't be there if I didn't believe in it.
Right. That's good.
I don't. No, but I have some very strong opinions in regards to how people treat other people. A lot of the garbage that comes about from people trying to, I don't know, for whatever reason, trying to bring somebody down that's doing something good for the community. There's always somebody out there that is, trying to bring someone down instead of trying to uplift them. For whatever reason, someone might have had some jealousies towards him and what he believed in, and this came out. It's just you just have to go with what you believe in. And if people believe that he did not do it, they'd stay in the congregation. If they don't, then they don't belong there anyway.